Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Show, and we are playing the 2006 FIFA World Cup game in this episode. Obviously the World Cup has just started in real life, so the first edition of the newly branded Retro Show will get off to a good start with some FIFA World Cup on the PS2 in Germany, of course. And this was a very good game. I remember this really well, and I really enjoyed playing it. If you are new around here, I'm Joe. Make sure you do subscribe for more retro games. We will be playing loads of retro games on the Retro Show. PS1, PS2 mainly. We might go into some PC games, even some PS3 games if I consider them retro. But in today's episode, I think we will just play with England on in the 2006 FIFA World Cup. You can actually play the qualifiers and stuff like that, which is really cool, but we will just be focusing on the finals in this particular episode. I don't remember Angola being at the World Cup finals, but never mind. There's England, Côte d'Ivoire as well, Ivory Coast. We shall continue with the default squads. So here we are. We're in a group with Paraguay, Trinidad and Tobago, and Sweden. Well, I remember that well. And then we played Ecuador in the second round. We went out against Portugal in the quarterfinals. What will happen today? I am looking to play short matches. I don't know if this is a screen where we do, but let's have a little look at the squad before we actually do anything. So Paul Robinson in goal, Gary Neville, John Terry, Rio Ferdinand, Ashley Cole, David Beckham, Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, Joe Cole, Michael Owen and Wayne Rooney. Up top you've got James, Kirkland, Sol Campbell, Carragher, King, Wright Phillips, Hargreaves, Dyer, Smith, Genus, Defoe and Crouch in the team as well. How did we not win the World Cup with this squad? Oh dear. It's sad times. We went out on penalties, of course. Could have been so different, but we're playing Paraguay in this opening match. We're going to play in the classic red kit. There's the team. I'm not sure we actually can change the match length, which is a shame. We will try and get through the whole group stage in this sort of mini episode. I did something similar on the 2002 FIFA World Cup, although I hope this will go somewhat more successfully, but I'll let this go on.
Hello, Clive Tilsley here, joining me for today's game, Andy Townsend. The time has come. All those months and months of preliminaries and qualifiers And it all comes down to the best 32 teams in the world, the start of another World Cup.
Yep, and you just got to pinch yourself when you look around this stadium today to see so many fans here, knowing so many more back home cheering you on. Don't let them down. Get out there today and get a good performance in.
I had that ball when I was a young boy.
One of those games you just can't wait to see get started.
But here we go on the sort of updated version of FIFA 06, you would say. The match engine, FIFA 06 being one of the best FIFAs of all time. One that we'll probably cover in this show at some point. But yeah, I remember this World Cup, and I remember weeping when England were out. Yeah, it was very sad. Lampard with a shot, good save there. Obviously we've got Clive Tilsley and Andy Townsend commentating in this game, whereas in the 2002 FIFA World Cup we had John Motson and Andy Gray. But a lot of progress was made in 4 years, you have to say, in terms of the graphics, the gameplay. Obviously FIFA had overtaken PES as the sort of benchmark of the series by this point, and that was a good shot from Rooney there.
Immediately it's a corner.
Corner, it's going to be Beckham to take into the middle. It's a header, it's a good save. Oh, it's away. Here's Gary Neville. Stevie G. Oh, I think it was Rooney actually. Or was it? I'm not entirely sure. But, no, obviously 2006, Sven-Göran Eriksson was in charge for what would be his final tournament in charge of England. And obviously Steve McLaren took over after that. We don't really need to talk about that too much. But we played well in the groups. I think we beat Paraguay fairly comfortably. I think we beat Trinidad and drew 2-2 with Sweden, and Joe Cole scored that incredible volley that is still replayed today.
Can this team do it for them today?
Now, what can they make?
It was a great World Cup, won eventually by Italy, and obviously probably more famous for Zidane's headbutt in the final. That was a moment of madness. Obviously France were the massive favourites that year. They had a wonderful side, but Zinedine Zidane losing his head, quite literally, in the final.
Da Silva.
Sort of costing them in the end, you would say, but no, it's one I remember well, and it was a great year for sport, 2006. Here's Michael Owen. Can we get the goal? Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. And he snapped his leg in the Sweden match. I think that was his first match back, and he was on the field 10 seconds, and I remember it vividly. He just fell over and he broke his leg, and he was out for the best part of a year after that, and was never really the same after that. So, you know, the game against Sweden was probably his career ender, unfortunately, and that's such a shame for somebody of Michael Owen's class. You know, he was very, very good in his early years, and could have went on and broke the scoring record for England. He was already pretty close by this point to the sort of 2030 mark, so you would think by 2013-14 that Michael Owen would have definitely done it, but never really played that much for England after the 2006 World Cup, and it is such a shame. But here's Wayne Rooney, England's biggest hope back then. Obviously not so much nowadays, since he retired in 2016. I always think Beckham deserved more of a chance in his later years as well. I think he's a great leader. And it was a shame that sort of Steve McLaren phased him out of the side.
Yes, it is.
just offside, but a good decision nonetheless.
I think 2010 was the last year Beckham played. He didn't go to the World Cup because he was injured.
They're probing here. Oh, the defender got in the way.
Yeah, you feel like we should win this match. We have had a couple of chances so far. To their none, really.
The ball's going to come free like that.
But defensively, we're a lot poorer than we are attacking.
Making a move towards goal here.
I'm not saying something because we're not very good attacking. He's cool.
Now Gerrard. Bit of a tangle there.
CDG. Come on. Oh, that's a bad tackle.
Referee waving them on. Incisive pass. They just crowded him out there.
Ah.
Trying to make the most of the spaces out wide. Frightened to try the long ball.
So obviously England started their campaign today. I currently don't know how they did because obviously I'm recording this in advance. But hopefully we can beat Tunisia. I am hopeful that we can get to the quarterfinals this year, but it is going to be tricky because, you know, Belgium in our group and then presumably Poland or Colombia in the second round, both of which would be difficult matches, I think, for us. Here's Michael Owen. Can he get the goal? Michael Owen, good save. Really good save by the keeper there.
Paredes. Slid in for that.
Good tackle by Gerrard. He's pushing on.
Well-timed challenge.
That's half time.
Back to the dressing rooms with the score at 0-0.
It's a shame. Roque Santa Cruz, of course, as well, playing for Paraguay. One of the highlights of the Premier League, I guess, in the late noughties. The first Blackburn Rovers and then Man City in the Marcuse era of both clubs.
Not easy to play that kind of a pass. Michael Owen. What can he do with the ball here now?
But no, I actually had this England red shirt with Frank Lampard on the back. He was probably my favourite player back then. Certainly English player. I don't know why. I don't know why Beckham wasn't. Because Beckham is now. Beckham doesn't even play. But no, Lampard was a pretty cool guy.
There's a real threat here.
And I really do like the sort of graphics of this game. I think it looks pretty good. It still holds up fairly well. Player faces are decent for the time. And 12 years on, the game still is fun to play. And if you guys see it around about, I think it's about 50 pence in CEX. Definitely go and pick it up. It's a nostalgic game, and they don't make World Cup games anymore. I know they've done a World Cup update for FIFA, but not a fully fledged game. You know, which is fair enough because EA would charge 50 quid for it these days. So it's nice that we get a free update, but also it would be nice if they made a game, I guess. But, no, let me know if you played this game back in the day and what platform did you play it on? Because it was obviously on PSP as well as Xbox, I'm imagining. But here's Michael Owen. Can we score this time? Another great save from their keeper. Has to be said. I really can't believe he saved that last one on his own.
Caught him there.
That's a terrible tackle from Rooney.
Read that well. Great.
That's a terrible pass.
Paredes.
Come on. Even 1-0 would be happy with. He's offside.
And that's offside, said the referee.
Right, we're going to make some changes, I think. I don't think it's Michael Owen's day today, so we're going to bring him off. We're going to bring on Jermaine Defoe. We're also going to bring off Joe Cole because we haven't really seen anything of him. And put on Sean Wright-Phillips, who's a pretty quick player. So hopefully he can run in behind the defence and do something.
They've got it back.
Another terrible pass though.
Kamara.
Well, that was Rooney.
Bonnie. Gavilan. Julio Cathiris. Showed good vision there. Good vision or good luck.
Come on.
Starting to settle into a rhythm now. Defender has it.
It's pretty rubbish though, again, and we're not holding on to the ball very well.
David Beckham. Ashley Cole. It was cut out very quickly.
I want the substitutes on. Joe Cole running back.
That kind of dribbling is a throwback to
Valiantly.
a bygone era. He's escaped
Come
his
on.
man.
Oh, they might score here.
Keeper just
Good
managed to knock
save.
it away.
Ooh.
No
Come
way
on.
past him there.
Right.
Cleared away
Robinson gets it away.
there. Michael Owen. I thought this was a game that was bound to produce goals. We're still waiting, but England are still trying.
Come on. This is crazy.
Stood his ground.
The ball hasn't gone out for about 20 minutes, but here we go.
Free kick.
Finally.
It's fair to say, Clive, he'll fancy his chances from this free kick.
And both teams changing things around a little here. That's a good pass, you know.
Terry, now Lampard.
Steven Gerrard.
It's just a heavy touch.
He does like to put his
Right,
foot
here
in.
we go. Oh, it's Defoe. He's only been on the field a couple of minutes. He shoots.
Keeper showed great
Again.
reflexes there. Hoofs it clear. Bonnie. Paredes. He
I
wanted
think
the
this
ball a
is
bit
going to be
more than his
1-0.
opponent.
0-0, sorry. I just don't see how we score.
Played out of defence.
It's Defoe again. Can he get through? He can.
Free kick here then.
For what? What was that for? Oh, we've got it back. Again, just heavy touches.
Just intercepted, saw that coming.
And we're making mistakes because we're desperate now. Come on, we've got to get at least one goal.
Gerrard.
Good ball.
Nothing wrong with his
Here's
passing
Rooney.
there. You know the importance of trying to get the ball wide. Well, the keeper hardly had to move a muscle
Good
to
save
take that.
once again. Lampard with a header, but I mean, we're playing well. It's just
Can't be very long left now, and we're still waiting for the first goal. Players on both teams looking to win the ball.
Here's
back
Wright
as quickly
Phillips.
as they lose it.
that's offside.
It just
I
went
think,
a moment too
yeah.
early there. They caught him offside.
And look at that, it went into the back of the net as well.
Will really know what they're doing. They're excellent at the
Come on.
offside game.
He was quick to read the game there.
Ah, I pressed the wrong button. I'm so frustrated at that. Only 1 minute of added time and it is finished. 0-0.
Either side could do with some closer results. It's a point apiece, and no.
Never mind. We'll push on into the next match against Trinidad and Tobago and try and win that one. But that is frustrating. No, we won't save. So here we go, into the next match. We'll play in red again. There's Peter Crouch in the background there. Yeah, we'll stick with that side. I think we did alright, but just didn't happen for us, did it, in the end? And, you know, we dominated the game, couldn't quite score. And when we did have it in the back of the net, it was offside. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, skip all of this.
The phase of the 2006 World Cup is now well underway. This is the second of the 3 section games for this team, and maybe the pivotal one.
Yeah, I think so, Clive, because they drew the first game. This is one they need to win. Otherwise, it looks like it could really go down to the wire.
Good tackle. Beckham, come on. Ooh. Oh, I thought we had a chance there. Now, we should be beating Trinidad and Tobago. This is a team we definitely should beat.
Virtual. It's a sparkling run. That's what you call a pack defence. Gerrard. Excellent long ball. Could get in behind them here. John.
Is that Stern John? Ooh, that's a terrible tackle from Beckham.
That's a challenge from
Yellow card.
And a yellow card is quite rightly shown.
Tell you what, we've still got a lot of this game left, Clive. That boy carries on in the same fashion. He won't make the end of this game.
Oh, here's Michael Owen. Come on. Come on, Michael.
Is this the chance?
How did he save that?
That's a pick.
It was pretty crazy. Come on.
Edwards.
Come on. I want a free kick so we can score with Beckham.
Andrews. There's a good ball in there too.
They're keeping the ball pretty well.
What will he make of this? Hit the post.
Oh, it hits the post. It's a good ball forward to Beckham now.
Oh, a good header.
Rooney. Oh, it's Owen, sorry.
It's as if they're targeting the fullbacks here. He's crossed it in. Comes to nothing. Edwards. That's a peak.
Come on.
Lovely parts of the ball. It's a difficult defence to break down. Lampard.
That's a good ball forward. Here's Michael Owen. What a chance.
What will he do here?
Oh, press the wrong button again. I can't believe I keep doing that. I usually press square for shoot. And I've actually turned it on alternate controls, which is square to shoot. And I keep pressing circle. I just don't know why.
Not a good pass, intercepting.
Really, really odd. Right. Come on.
Now they're on the ball again. That's a peak. Nicely done. John must have a shot.
They're doing better than us, it has to be said. But here's Gerrard now. Come on.
Now Lampard.
That's a good ball forward towards Rooney. Come on. Rooney. Oh. How did the keeper save that?
He stood up, he watched that.
His luck. He used to play for Portsmouth.
Taking the ball from
Beckham. Oh, what a save. What a save. Let's watch this on the replay. Beckham, great shot. That was going in the top corner. Cross into the middle.
This is Gerrard. Play on, said the referee. They certainly know what they're doing back there.
Oh, what a ball forward. Stern John with the shot. Good save by Paul Robinson.
The goalkeeper did brilliant there. He stood up all the way.
That was rubbish. That was absolutely rubbish. Here's Stern John. What a save. Can we get it off the line? Ah! Oh, what's he doing? That was terrifying. That's the best chance of the game so far. Joe. Ah, what was that? Now, if we win this game, that'll be the last game of the episode.
Andrews.
If we draw or lose, I'll have to try again against Sweden, I guess, won't I?
Sancho. Virtual.
We do quite often get drawn in a group against Sweden. 2002, obviously 2006, and Euro 2012 as well. So pretty crazy statistic, man. Well, 3 times in the last 10 years we've been drawn against Sweden. In one of those years we weren't. I mean, Euro 2008 we didn't even qualify for. So.
Michael Owen. Gave possession. That's a
bit of an ambitious pass, I must admit.
Nothing doing. Sancho. Virtual.
Come on.
That's a P. Edwards. Well won. Now Rooney.
It's a good ball, but I don't think he'll get there.
Virtual.
Again, it's just going to be 0-0. 1 minute of added time.
They caught up with him though.
Come on.
Can he score? Over the crossbar.
I have to say Trinidad and Tobago have probably been the better team in this first half, but
back on the ball.
I thought the ref was going to blow for half time.
Referee saw no reason to stop play there.
Come on.
It's a useful cross.
This is ridiculous.
It clear.
Because now as soon as we go on the attack.
To give up possession there. They win it back then. Half-time.
There we go. Half-time. 0-0. Come on, England.
The manager's had his say. Hopefully he's lifted aside for this second 45 minutes. Virtual. And picked up at the back. He's got the ball back.
Yes, Stern John.
Has a shot.
Oh, it's a good save.
Got enough of it. They've
Once
got the
again, Paul Robinson keeping us in it. Stern John having a wonderful game.
This back four looked mean today.
Ashley Cole.
No way that pass is going to get through.
Again, just a terrible ball.
Lawrence.
This back four look like they're going to give nothing away.
Virtual. Got a time, his tackle's better than that. Lost the ball out wide.
That's a terrible tackle.
It's yellow. He didn't get the ball there. He certainly gets his name taken.
Well, that's 2 in the book already, Cardiff. If they're not careful, this team are going to finish.
Don't know what that does.
Right, he's got absolutely no chance of beating a goalkeeper from that sort of range. He's dreaming.
Owen. This is Lampard. They're starting to get on the ball and pass it around. Flicked on.
Here's Rooney.
Now look at this. He got
Save.
into that.
Now, my good friend TIJ, he was saying on these older football games it is impossible to score. And I'm starting to believe him now.
They've just become rather negative in their approach here.
I thought he was just rubbish.
Picked him up beautifully there.
Right, come on.
Sancho. Virtual. And that's gone straight into the goalkeeper's grateful hands. Careless.
Again, terrible throw from Robinson. Dwight York. It's a great ball forward to Wayne Rooney. Rooney, it's in! Yes, we finally score. Rooney,
He deserved
Wayne Rooney,
because he was brave enough to have a go.
absolutely brilliant. We pushed forward into the box, I cut inside, we took the shot, in off the post, 1-0, and that's what we needed.
We've had to wait for it, but we do now have the game's first goal. That's a peak. York.
And after this match, we'll come out of the World Cup and we'll see what other modes there is in this game, and see what depth it has. Oh, good save.
Shots all day long. Knocked downfield. John. Both teams just looking to break play up wherever they can. Didn't come close to getting that challenge right. Birchall. Another good tackle. What a difference it would make if England could just somehow double their lead. One goal advantage is just so precarious. Right into a good position.
It really is.
Lines and flags for offside.
Offside. Great save there. Once again from Paul. Ferdinand gets it forward. He's far. He's one of their players though.
Sancho. Passed it pretty well at times.
Come on.
Birchall. Sancho. Trying to release him here.
Good tackle.
Get into a passing rhythm.
Here we go. Oh, good ball forward to Michael Owen. Can we seal the victory here? Michael Owen, great save. Once again.
Birchall. We're winning it in dangerous areas. John.
Come on, boys. Look at Michael Owen.
Who's got such good dribbling ability. Frank Lampard.
Oh, what a ball.
What
a ball. Is he onside? I think he is.
Rooney.
I don't know what that was.
Joe Cole.
I don't know what happened there. I tried to chip the goalkeeper, but I don't know, maybe it's different buttons, is it?
Two new players on the field.
I don't know.
The manager opting for a double substitution. Anticipated that well. That's a peak. Michael Owen.
Come on, Michael.
Owen! It's gone wide. I think
Oof.
he might have done a bit better there.
It's very congested in there. No wonder how he's missed that opportunity.
All right, shall we bring on Peter Crouch? See what we can do with Peter Crouch. Bring Lampard off for Kieran Dyer. Paul Robinson off for David James. Just to get a final look at some of the players. Can we hold on to this victory?
Wayne Rooney. What can he do with the ball here now?
Here's Lampard. Can he go off with a flourish?
Lampard!
Nah.
He completely miscued there.
And he's left those defenders stranded, but he just couldn't find the back of the net.
And the manager changing things around here. Still just the one goal in it as we near the final whistle. John. That's a peak.
Here comes Peter Crouch.
This is Gerrard.
What a ball that is towards Michael Owen. Once again.
Fingertip save.
Great save. Peter Crouch. Peter Crouch. Look at him. Look at him. He's going for it.
That's a peak. That's it.
Well, there we go. Full time. We have won. So 4 points.
Any team would be pleased with.
And we can be pretty happy with that. We didn't get beat. We didn't concede a goal. We just found it difficult to score them. And, you know, that's... so a little passport of all the teams you beat. That's a pretty cool fixture. And we've got some achievements that we've got. We don't want to save it. We're not bothered about continuing this journey. But we will quit. And we'll have a look at the other things. So there's Global Challenge now. I don't know what that is. So you can select destinations. Okay. So you have to do different situations, I guess, which is really, really cool. I don't know what the particular years are in these, but England versus Germany. England 1-0 down after 60 minutes. That's pretty cool. So that's Global Challenge. There's also Penalty Shootout, Play Online, Practice, Team Management, My FIFA World Cup, FIFAWorldCup.com Zone, and the Lounge, and obviously the FIFA World Cup. But that is where we're going to leave this episode of the Retro Show. If you have enjoyed, make sure you leave a like down below. Subscribe for more retro games in the future, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.